Listen, 11:24, guys. We're back.
Gang.
2021.
Gang.
Let's go.
I don't want to date the episodes, but we are back together, guys.
It's 2021. It has to be, right?
It is 2021.
Yeah.
And today we're back. Big congratulations to Burna Boy. Now we're representing
That's
African
my
Giant.
guy, man.
Twice
That's
as
my
tall.
guy.
If you recall, everyone, we did a video review on the Wizkid and the Burna Boy albums, respectively.
Yes, we did.
I don't know. It was. I think it was a mixed review from us, really. There were a lot of comments thrown out about what we really think about the album. So I want to go back. Let's take a step back.
Let's take it way back. Back
What
into
do we actually
time.
forget the Grammy win, yeah? But what do you actually think of the album?
Waiting This Up's a banger, man.
This guy.
This guy waiting this up every
Do you know
day.
what, quickly, yeah. Let me
Waiting
just say
day
something.
shit.
Let me just say something. I think, yeah, like after watching the video, I think that my boys actually live in an echo chamber. That's what I think, innit?
What?
You man live in an echo chamber.
Please
What
expand.
you're
Please
saying-
expand. Please expand.
Like one mic.
Right, boy.
Man said Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, you know. No, I think you man live in an echo chamber. I'm convinced because I don't know where you got your opinions from on the album. It's like you went onto Twitter, especially Andrew.
This guy's a freak. Don't bring that narrative back because there's people who actually believe you.
No, but
and you're
it's
saying
true.
echo chamber. All of us had different opinions on the album.
No. You all had similar opinions.
Did we?
You all had similar opinions.
No.
Apart from you.
So who did? So you're saying us two had similar
We
opinions?
can go back and I can tell what my opinion was.
You had a wicked man opinion.
Huh?
I knew that from the You
said it was my opinion still stands. And I also said this album was for the Grammy. So when people were saying I was wrong, it don't make any sense. Because I said this album's for the Grammy and he won it. And he won the Grammy. I still think the album's not good.
When last did you listen to it properly?
Properly. You know the day he won it, I tried to listen to it at night. I got to track 4 and then I was just like, you know what? I was just like, you know what? Let me just go and watch Snowfall or something like that, man.
Is it because maybe like I don't know, maybe you need to be outside to listen to it. Like you need to be influenced by the sun and other people dancing. I don't know. Like,
but what song on the album can you dance to?
Maybe
that's the inside album.
Come on,
maybe you need that. Not by nature.
Not by nature. You need that tune.
Monsters We Made is the one for me. Cutting real ships to that one. No, all just
I think Andrew just needs to live off Twitter, man. Just come off Twitter. And
I think he does.
Form his own opinion.
You know what? I'm gonna delete because people are actually gonna believe you guys that I listen to Twitter. This is my own opinion.
Influenced by Twitter.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Why is he angry?
No, they're
What's
swearing.
going on? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Listen, guys. You listened to him in the last episode, yeah?
Yes.
You guys have also been on Twitter. And you've been in the comment section of the YouTube.
Okay, let me ask
you. So you make your own mind up on whether Andrew, is influenced by Twitter.
Okay, cool. Now let me ask you this, guys. Are you saying are you guys saying because he won the Grammy that validates the album being good? Is that what you guys are saying? So you believe in the Grammys? Yes. Why are you lying for?
Why are you lying? That Blue Ivy Carter won. You believe in that organization?
Well, Braska goes a banger.
But yes, but for the video, Blue Ivy Carter's got a Grammy, and you think that's acceptable?
Yeah, I think
so you believe in the Grammys? You think the Grammys always get it right? You think the Grammys get it right?
Listen,
it doesn't, man. No.
No. Did not win that.
Good Kid, Mad City.
That's your thing. Okay.
Nicki Minaj. Has Nicki Minaj got a Grammy?
Nicki's not winning Grammy.
She deserves it.
He deserved it for African Giant. He didn't deserve it. This was just a play. This was a play. That's it.
Do you know what you're doing right now? Yeah.
What?
You're throwing dirt on his thing. Like,
No. But you're acting like you don't believe. No. You believed me last time, though. No, but you believed me last time. No. Because you're acting mad. No. Listen to me. Listen to this. Okay, listen to this. When we came up with that whole Grammy conspiracy theory, you were on board. So why are you acting like now that it doesn't exist?
I'm not saying that there's no conspiracy or nothing like that. I'm just saying don't throw dirt on his name. Don't say
I'm not.
No, but you trust the album, bro.
No, I didn't trust the album.
Go to this review.
Twice as Tall was such a bad album.
Oh no! Stop it! It wasn't.
And
Can I jump on the wave?
Like I think right now it doesn't even matter if he's won a Grammy or not. The fact is, he's a Grammy winner. So be happy for him.
We love that.
I'm happy for him.
Be happy for him.
I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for him. What's that?
Stop lying, bro.
Are you making that?
Guys, you can make up your own judgment.
I know, they're trying to do a thing, no?
Andrew,
Can I just say, all is the same man that said, Twice as Tall is better than Life. I want you to justify that for a minute. I just want you.
Listen.
I want to take you back in time, and you can give me 5 songs. Your great 5 songs from this. No, but
we did that on the last. We did that on the last review. We did that on the last review.
What songs? No, I'm just. Can I land a little more? Thank you. Thank you. I'm just saying, on Life, one of my favorite Burna Boy albums, you've got songs like Yawade. You've got songs like Remember Me. You've got Like to Party. You've got Tonight. You've got So It's Supposed to Be. You've got Jar Love. No song on this album here, Twice as Tall, is better than any of those songs I just named.
Bro, the album won a Grammy, man.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, though?
He won a Grammy.
Winning a Grammy means
it was better than all of the other albums that were nominated for a Grammy this year.
Category, who do you prefer to win it?
What was in the category?
Exactly.
What was in the category?
The content says that. Answer the question. Man,
no, I think he deserved it.
How do you know?
You man sound like you didn't compare.
So how does it know? Name them. Name them then. Name them.
Against what?
Against what? We told you this. We told you this almost a year in the making. He's gonna win the album, the Grammy for this album, regardless of it being crap.
We think he deserved it. That's what we said.
That's it.
But do you still stand that the album's not great at all?
Yes.
I don't think it's great. Do you think the album's great?
No, okay.
I think it's good. I think it's good. I said it last time. I think it's
good. If African Giant didn't come out, this would have been one. I think people would be saying this is a decent album from.
No, but I think it's good. I think it's good. I said it last time. I think it's good.
I'm disappointed by it. I'm disappointed by it
because the vibe that I was getting was that you're basic. And I'll be honest, because I think all of that stuff that I was saying before, like forget about it. But what I was, because it's just trolling basically. But what I think, was, and I honestly believe this, is that a lot of people measured that album up against African Giant, and were disappointed because the outcome wasn't the same, and it didn't touch people the same way that African Giant may have touched them. But like I said in the last episode, you need to take them separately and judge them as 2 separate projects because they are.
Yeah.
Like you can't give them the same weighting. And I still stand by the fact that I think that the album was decent. I don't think it was his best. And I'll say that with my chest, and I said that on the last one, but at the same time, I don't think it's a bad album. I don't think it deserves to be trashed. That's my thing, innit?
Okay, that's fine. We're all gonna agree to disagree then, because I didn't like the album. I love Outside album. I love African Giant. I didn't like this album. That's it.
Let's
it.
go. I want to take us back to. I remember when the album came. I mean, not the album came. The review came, and the comment section in our YouTube video was going crazy. And I learned a lesson: never to offend Nigerians. I learned that. So I want people to be bowing and show like that. You get. He choked.
Now there's one dickhead. There was one dickhead in the comment section who came back. He came back from what's his? No, you carry on. Let me find him.
So the comments were mad. People that I even talked to from Nigeria. They were saying like, you don't know music because this album does amazing stuff for us. It's elevating our culture. But I just feel like there are other albums that's come out of Africa that I'm proud of over this. It's things like the songs with Chris Martin and all that. I'm just like, why is this on here? This is a Grammy grab. That's what that was for me, and I didn't appreciate it. But the comment section just went so mad. Most of you people, because my comments weren't even that bad. But Andrew, as someone,
I couldn't find it. It's like it's all muddled up. But one guy came back the day of the Grammy, and he said that the episode wouldn't age well. He must be a super Burna Boy fan. But anyway, he was going at Olu, so I don't even know what. So yeah. Olu said on the last episode that this album isn't good enough to win the Grammy.
Yeah, he did say that.
But this is like, I think we're all agreed that this is not the one. Like, this is not going to get you a Grammy.
Okay.
But
no. Do you want to defend that?
Okay. I don't mind this. I don't the what?
He choked.
This is what you, bro. Do you know what the worst thing is? These man set me up anyway. They told me about this. They said that they were gonna try and draw me out on this one before the episode started, but it's fine. But basically, what I was saying was that I don't think that this album was the one that should be winning the Grammy. And essentially, that's what I was trying to say, right? Like, I think African Giant should have won it, and I agree with you on that. But my point that I was making before, and I'm not contradicting myself, is that I don't think this album was bad, and I don't think it deserved to be trashed, and that's exactly what I was trying to say. But when you stack it up against the other nominees, so I've got the nominees here. So Twice as Tall, Burna Boy was one of the nominees. Agora, Bebel, Gilberto, Love Letters, Anushka, Shankara, or whatever. Amaja, Tinaru Wiren. Those are the. Can
I be really stupid at this point? What Grammy did actually win?
International.
Global International.
Yeah.
Or Best Global Music Album.
Yeah. What else could they have won? Is there album of the year without putting into...
You could put him in album of the year, but they won't go
for an African artist to win album of the year, you know.
Is that something now I want to move the conversation up a little bit. Is that something that you think Burna Boy can now, going forward...
I think he can.
Yeah.
Can be in that conversation?
No, I think he can.
Definitely.
I definitely think
so is that to say it's elevated the whole culture then?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting one. Really, what happens next year?
I was going to say that because I think Wizkid's
because we were speaking about this earlier, right?
Like, Wizkid didn't win a Grammy for that album.
You don't think so?
For Made in Lagos.
It's not winning a Grammy for that.
Why not?
It's not African enough for the Grammys. They wanna almost believe they want to sound African when an African album wins it.
Twice's tour was really.
It's sounding African though.
It's because it was produced by Diddy, man.
It's sounding African. Man. There was things on there like this. Wizkid's album does not sound African.
He doesn't give off the African aesthetics.
There's no drums. There's no all them things they like to hear.
And Burna's got the dreads as well. So when he's there, it's like
Wizkid is too international for him to win an African award. I believe
they love the aesthetics. Like even his Grammy performance, it makes the Grammys look like they know music from around. Yeah. Wizkid from the surface looks like an American or something. Like they might win it, but I still think he might win it.
I don't think he will.
But I think it's. I
might come back next year.
It might not age well. Who knows?
Just to say, sorry, Taylor Swift won album of the year this year. So. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So maybe Burna King.
So is Grammys even something that we should be?
It's not.
Is it even something that we should be like?
Go back to what
they're dashing it away. Yeah. Well, I was saying this to Andrew the other day. It doesn't have the same prestige, in my opinion, like it used to. Like I feel like at one point to win the Grammy, you have to be top Prince, MJ. You were at the point of like
the pinnacle
of your career, whatever. Now Mary and Blue Ivy Carter's won it. Beyonce's won 28 of them. Like it doesn't like what is the point?
Look, you see what Brandy's career. Apparently Brandy's got one,
Brandy's
right?
got one for
and that's how
that boy's
last
mind.
album she released was beautiful. Man.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it's supposed to be. Like when you have to work hard for Grammy, you have to a career like Brandy. It's like, and she's only just got one. Then you just got some people who they just give it away to like just
every year. One.
So essentially, you're saying that there's basically like a formula to win a Grammy.
100%. 100%.
And it's clear that Diddy and these other guys they hold so much weight in deciding who actually wins. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, because Summer Walker got snubbed last year. Her manager was pissed. She said she was all right, but they said they did everything right. They promoted it.
Oh my God.
But Witchcraft's won it before. The whole point is Witchcraft is meant to win this one. I don't want to talk about the secret order that runs these things.
He wants to get us emmed, bro. I swear down.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but we know like you have to sign a bit of your away to win these things. But
I don't get how Taylor Swift won it and B7 wasn't even. Was it nominated for album of the year?
I don't know.
Brandy's last album last year.
I don't know. Maybe our producers can search it up. I don't know.
I thought it was a good album, man. Taylor Swift.
But that's what I'm saying. What you think?
Sorry to cut you off, but I was thinking like before this whole Grammy thing, I thought artists stopped caring about Grammys. Like
some of them say they do.
Some of them still. Yeah. Like, I thought Jay-Z stopped caring about when he's still.
Why wouldn't he stop caring? There's like how many in the house?
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking like because he said in that he looks at and that was free. He looks at Billboard.
Brandy wasn't nominated last. I just heard it from the producers. Brandy wasn't nominated.
That was a great album as well.
But that's what I'm saying. What makes a great album is not what the Grammy. I feel like even Thingy was saying it. Who else was saying it? I think Ashans was saying on one interview where you have to do so many things.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying with Summer Walker. They spent a lot of money doing the things that the Grammy.
So many things that the Grammy wants, that appreciates. You have to do this performance, that performance. Go to this. There's so many. It's not just on the merit of your music. Because Nicki Minaj not winning the Grammy to me is mad.
It's a crime.
Do you know what I mean? It's mad. What else you need to do to win a Grammy?
And I'm saying, I love Jay and Beyonce, but I just feel like they're sitting at this table where every year the Grammys are like, which one can we give? Yeah, which one can we give them? And that's why I just don't.
What's funny to me this year? Kanye's got a Grammy. What for? What did Kanye win a Grammy for? Can anyone tell me?
Maybe the producers again can find out for us.
Like Kanye's got. Can you check why Kanye's got a Grammy place this year? Because I don't understand what's going on in this music game. Because Kanye hasn't dropped anything for me to think. Like,
no, a gospel album. When was that?
That's what I was going to say, the gospel album. Yes.
Was that 2019 or 2020?
Huh?
You won it for that?
Oh, you won it for contemporary Christian music.
So they snubbed what? Who was nominated? Who was nominated? Was Hillsong in there? Hillsong's have got to be in there, innit? Cornerstone.
Didn't Kirk put something up?
Cody Carnes and Torin Wells.
Yeah, Kanye. Big up Kanye.
Rob,
Big up Kanye West still.
Kanye.
Hey, Governor B, bro, you need to get your game up, bro. That's fine.
Have you guys listened to Governor B lately? No. Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's your boy. Anyway, can we address why you're wearing Nigeria trousers. You trying to butter up the?
Because my baby. Or yes, because we might get the same crowd back, and I just want them to know that Burna Boy is the guy still, but I just didn't like the album.
What I want to talk about now, I want to take it. It's still on Burna Boy. I know I don't want the conversation to go a bit. I want to bring it back up. His old girlfriend posted on Instagram to say when your ex-boyfriend wins the Grammy, you clout chase. So what she's doing, she came out to say like, I used to bang Burna Boy. I just want to relate this back to why do girls feel the need to attach themselves?
I'm not involved in this conversation.
No, I hear that.
This guy, bro.
I'm down to talk about it.
I'm calm.
You see, I thought I had to have a good conversation.
No, we can have the conversation.
I just feel like that was
you, man. I'm joking.
I feel like she seems like the type of person to attention seek, and that was the perfect moment to try attention.
It's a human nature thing. Not to say everybody does it, but like man, them will do that too. Exactly. If there's a girl that's nice, they're gonna let everybody know that they've slept with them. Like the game. The game does it with everybody.
So you're not saying it's human nature. I said why do girls? But you want to bring it back to just everyone.
No, okay. I don't know why girls do it. I'm just saying there's gonna be some people who are gonna be like, rich, but boys do it too.
Yeah. Sorry. I believe all women anyway, so it's fine. I don't know what to think this episode. I can't lie to you.
Now I want to go back to the Grammy conversation. Like, is it still respected outside as music fans? Do we still rate the Grammys? I think in the last decade, I just feel like it's just gone down. Like, there's no.
I think it's not wise to chase a Grammy, but if you get one, you'll be guessed.
It doesn't influence the music I listen to, but I can understand why it's great as an artist to be rewarded for your good work. But personally, it doesn't influence. I don't think, because Burna Boy is a Grammy artist now, I'm not going to listen to more of his music. I already know what I like. Do you know what I mean?
I think like as well for the artists, they like having Grammy nominated, Grammy winning for their name or something. So I guess I understand that bit, but as a music fan, I'm just like, I don't see the point of it. But
do you guys think then we will get African Giant Part 2? It won't be called that, but now that he's done that and everything's opening up again.
To follow on to that, I was gonna say like it'll be interesting to see what Burna Boy releases next, because I feel like now the standard's even higher now. Before, obviously, he was trying to beat African Giant, but now he's got a Grammy to his name. What's the formula for the new album? Is he gonna do the Twice as tour again, or is he just gonna go straight African Giant?
I think like he's on an industry rollout alongside people like Meg. Like there's certain marked people that you can see the industry's trying to push forward. Burna Boy is one of them, and Meg's the other one, and they're really trying. Stallion, they're really trying to give them that megastar starter pack, and
The thing is, I think Burna Boy's sound is constantly evolving. So for sure. I personally don't think we'll get another album that sounds like African Giant. Like I think we'll get songs here and there that sound like they could have fitted onto the African Giant album. But I don't think we're going to get another African Giant. So I think we need to. I think we need to divorce ourselves from that idea.
How about this? How about change the question a bit? Could we get another album that's that same quality and standard?
Bro, this last album, I think it's interesting because I think the last album was actually really well produced. Yeah. Like Twice as Tall. I think that was a really well produced album. And if you think about the quality of the production was good.
Oh, it's A1 for sure.
You know what I really liked? You know, remember the intro? I'd like to be twice as tall. I love that production, bro. That was hard. That was hard, man. That was hard.
If I die.
But I think what we are yearning for is like a classic Burna Boy sounding album, but none of Burna Boy's albums sound the same. Not
true.
One.
That's true.
They do evolve.
You're right. It's difficult for me to say, but if we had like live events and we're able to go to a Burna Boy concert, off the back of this album, would any of you man go to it? Like,
I'll go openly performs from like outside and performs from all this old stuff.
But did you see the live performance of Onyeka?
I would go to his concert open. He performs from his previous albums.
Oh wow!
Fair enough.
Would you guys go? I know you say you like the album. Would you?
If I'm hearing Waiting This Song, I'm there, man. I'm there. Even Comma bank on it as well.
We're going to go to a concert for 3 songs.
No, but he's saying from that album that I feel like
Fam,
Alarm Clock, I'll bang it.
Alarm clock.
Time flies as well. That's a good song.
I like Noise.
Monsters you made.
I'm not feeling that one.
No.
Times fly. I'm there.
Waiting there, so.
This guy, bro. I'm thinking at least 4 songs there that I'll be happy.
I like all the songs, but what I said before is this, yeah. I like an album where there's like interludes that work and everything just works as a transition. Everything works together. No, this does not. This is like single.
I do feel like
no stories.
Just got a point. The transition was a bit because he had Diddy talking and whatnot.
One Tribe and all this nonsense.
That was not.
I'd rather go to a D'banj concert. To be honest.
You're mocking it. You're mocking it, Andy. You're actually mocking it. These guys are mocking it.
You know what? I'm only trolling because a lot of Burna Boy fans watch this, and I don't want them to think that
you're actually mocking it.
That I don't want them to hate me.
When the D'banj stands come into the chat and they start mocking
D'banj stands this day.
You man are mocking.
I thought he got cancelled, but
you'll be surprised.
We're not going to go into that one because it gets a bit sticky with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I think Burna Boy is one of the best artists to come out of the 21st century, and I just think it's hard.
This guy and his 21st century bloody club. This guy, bro, he's wedded to this thing,
No, from 2011, 10 years in the game, this guy, he's a unique artist.
Yeah, and he's constantly...
And I do think he may be the artist to take Africa to the next level.
Oh, really? Not Wiz.
Why do you find with a lot of Burna Boy?
It's a conversation.
If you're a true music fan, you find that Burna Boy is sampled everything.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but everything I think sampled. Every time I think I love this Burna Boy song, I will find the history of what he's saying or what he's done.
That's like Kanye.
And everything's come from someone else.
Kanye made a whole career out of that.
Yeah, but that's most music as well.
It's interesting that everything's fell out or Angelina, Kojo.
My WizKid
Sade or... Yeah.
My WizKid's comment about who's going to take it is because, well, I don't know. It could be either one of them, but I would think it would be one of those. Davido's got his own lane where he's doing he's good in America with these huge singles.
Cause my ego there for you.
And if you want to get the commercial guy, you get WizKid. That's why he's on the single from that album with Beyonce. But then when you look at the Grammys, I would say Burna won the more prestigious Grammy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it felt that Grammy felt more for Burna than WizKid's Grammy felt for him.
But I don't know the way that Made in Lagos has been received. And do you guys remember the live performance that he did on YouTube?
Oh,
loved it.
Brilliant.
I just thought that is a project. Like that is a proper project.
Do you think next year that wins a Grammy?
I hope so, man.
It can do. I think it can do. I think it's got the aesthetic. I think it's got the story behind it. I think it's got the music. I think it's got...
I said about this album before. It doesn't give me Made in Lagos vibes. It's a great album, but the name of it it troubles me. Because I don't get Lagos when I hear that. So when I hear the album, I just get international.
What do you want to hear?
I want to hear Surulere. Like even the interludes. I heard that all many rap, pure water. There was a bit of that.
Danfor's beeping in the background.
I want to hear Lagos. I want to hear the rush of. I want to feel like I'm on Third Mainland Bridge. Yeah. And
to be honest, you've got a good point.
It didn't do that for me.
You got a good point because the album is very relaxed.
Lagos is very.
It's very frantic.
Do you know what I mean? Go.
Yeah. And it's very loungy, kind of chill out.
But that is a part of Lagos, to be fair, in the Shish Lounge and the life is the expensive side of Lagos. That album.
But he could be saying that he was made in Lagos and not the actual album.
Yeah, I clocked that. That's what it probably was.
Maybe,
it was.
Yeah.
I think.
But he didn't take me to Lagos. He just took me to where I am now. It's not. I'm not on that journey with you. I just feel like if you listen to a bit of I don't know if you guys know about Mr. Easy. When I was doing from Accra to Lagos to London. And even those little albums he made, I could hear the streets of Lagos in there. I could hear I felt like I was there. Yeah. I surrender to your leg. It was very, I don't know, I felt Lagos. Yeah. This era didn't feel like Lagos for me. But it's I love the album, you know that already. But it just didn't feel like I'm in the streets of Surulere or...
But is that enough for it to not win a Grammy?
Because the Grammy is full of non-Nigerians, I think it might be alright to win a Grammy. Yeah. It's just me as a Nigerian, I'm complaining about it. That's all.
Yeah. What do you think of Davido's congratulations to WizKid and Burna Boy?
He joke.
What did he say?
He said was, whichever way you look at it, this is a victory for Nigeria, for the culture and for my people. Congrats to our winners, Twale, Niger, Grammys forever choke. I felt like that he didn't really
He joke.
He didn't show enough love to Burna.
What? He didn't do anything. They didn't do anything.
Do you think so?
He did. I think he did.
What did Tiwa say?
That's different. That's different. We all know he's part of the trifecta because as soon as those two won, everybody was saying, everybody had his name in their mouth. It was like, and Davido just sitting there doing well. I was like, come on, man.
He didn't say nothing. What did Olamide say?
Olamide's not top 3 though. He's not top 3 in that. In that 3.
You guys.
Am I lying?
You know what to do, innit?
Am I lying? Is he?
I always say.
Why?
Make sure you run out the comments. Make sure you run out the comments.
Is he the top? Is he part of that group? Is he part of that group?
I'm just saying. I'm telling them to run out the comments.
There's only 3. It's called a trifecta. You know what a trifecta is, boys?
Yeah, but you're saying
what it is?
I'm saying there's more. I'm saying
huh? No. You know what?
I think you're tone deaf.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll borrow that from the comments still.
Okay, look, Olamide is great. You can even say he's better than all 3 of them. But I'm just saying, when you talk about those 3 superstars, that's how they look at them. That's why people were mentioning Davido's name. They weren't saying Olamide. They weren't saying Tiwa. And when I read his comment, I thought, fair play to him. Yeah.
I feel like he's going back to work. Yeah. That's what
I don't think he does it. I don't think he does it for Grammy. I don't think he does it for that.
But also, I think at the same time, it credits his stuff as well, right? Like them winning the Grammy is good for him. It's good for his business.
Exactly, yeah.
Like because more and more people are gonna start looking into who are the other people? Who are the other big people in Nigeria? If these men are winning Grammys, who else is banging out in
That's
Nigeria?
That's true because Spotify has what other fans like, and people I click on it and be like, oh, let me listen to other type of artists like that.
He's actually doing. I think he's doing well at the moment because he's probably out of 3 that you mentioned, he's the one that's actually jumped on African waves. He jumped on some
South African
stuff. South African thing. And that song bangs, bro. That song is sick.
Me and my crews connect.
Me and my G's connect.
And
I crews forget. Yeah. And big song. Big song.
Davido's don't used to.
Yeah, and he was also in Coming to America too. So
yeah, he was.
Shout out Davido.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was gassed for that still.
Yeah, me too.
That was a big song. Yeah.
I like the thing about Davido is this. I don't think because he came out of wealth. I think his like hunger for the game is slightly different. Like even if you hear him talk, there's this pride that comes with him, which is good. It's a confidence that I was already, but I'm rich. Like I was all right. So when all these guys are like chasing, he was already connecting with all these artists in America. So it was already international before everybody became international. Yeah. So his thing is different. I love Davido, and everyone like criticizes his thing, but I think his thing is not the album stuff. Just when you go to that wedding. Yeah, you're gonna hear one Davido banger.
On my Atlanta.
Who's got more wedding bangers than Davido?
No one.
Maybe Wande Cole's there, but no one else.
Yeah, probably
not even Burna Boy. What Burna Boy songs bang in the wedding?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's one, bro.
No, but the Burna.
But
like to party.
But like to party in the wedding.
No.
Wait, so you didn't play that in anywhere that you've been to? You've never heard of that, like to party?
It's not the main thing. It's not insurance or fool. I
know what Rich is saying. Rich is right.
Who's making an entrance?
Yeah, Rich is right.
Bride and groom.
Fam, have you seen how many people have done it?
P Square.
That's one song though. I'm talking about 5 songs against one.
This guy has bare songs.
Assurance 4. This is people dancing
year after year. Like.
Oh yeah, you guys remember that one?
Oh my God.
P Square.
This guy.
He's thrown the conversation down guys.
But big up all the legends that said Pace. Big up P Square. Big up all them man that came before.
Styles P fam.
Without them, Styles P, Olu maintaining them man there.
You know them man's there.
Olu Fumi Lola.
Olu Fumi
Two-Face too.
My body's
help him beg his wife, guys, please.
That's nice.
Oh my days.
Help me beg my wife.
I am man like the Green.
R.I.P. One question though is do you think Nigerian sounds? Do you think there's a Nigerian sound, or do you think it's Africa? Or do you think there's a Nigerian sound?
There's definitely a Nigerian sound. I'd say there's definitely because when you hear music that comes out of Nigeria, it's very different to the music that you hear from Ghana, for example.
But say that point again about cannibalizing, please.
Yeah, no, I was just saying we as Nigerians, we take a lot of music and influence from other people's music and we integrate it into our own. And sometimes you won't even know that this sound has come from here or this sound has come from there. So it ends up just being one amalgamation of music that we make. Even the high life stuff, a lot of that comes from...
That's Ghana, right?
Ghana,
High life's Ghana,
Yeah, but we've been doing high life from way back. We've got lots of high life tunes that Nigerian people have jumped on. But now the Ampamion, how do you say
African stuff.
The South African stuff, like the South African house, like bare Nigerian people are jumping.
I know Burna and Wiz jumped on one song. I forgot what the song is, but everyone go check it out. Burna Boy's got one song with Wizkid, a South African song. It's really, really good. It's very South African. Yeah. And there's a Davido one.
Isn't that world music though? Isn't that what you do?
Forget. That's an amazing song.
Let's not make it seem like it's all one way though. It goes both ways. Everybody cannibalizes each other's music.
Yeah, like Big Beyonce's cannibalizing our whole thing.
Yeah, like it's good to be influenced, but then there's
Drake.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, and I think Nigerians and Drake. I'm not say that, but yeah, like we probably cannibalize music more so than other.
So you say we're not original?
No, we definitely are original, and there are lots of original sounds and authentic sounds that you get from Nigerians. But we like to fill up our sound with other things. Like we like to branch out and listen to other music and bring it back into Nigeria and to the music that we make. And you can hear it in many of the songs that we do as Nigerians.
Now, to be fair, I think we wanted to do this episode really to just say congratulations to Burna.
Yeah. No, big up Burna Boy every time, bro.
You get it?
Big up Burna Boy every time.
Big him up, man.
And Wizkid and Tiwa as well.
Big up Burna.
Oh, is that? I didn't know. I didn't know I was wearing that.
Hold tight Burna, because that's a big thing. Like winning the Grammy, like regardless, is sick. So
big up Wiz. Did Tiwa get?
Tiwa won something?
With the Martingale thing again.
Is it just by association, or did she actually?
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know if she actually gets a physical.
Yeah, big up J5. I keep saying J5 when it grabbed won because it's part of Burna Boy's album, innit? So big up the UK doing their
J5
also.
doing big things.
I got a new song out with Redma and Skepta
came out.
So check that out. Yeah, man, 11:24, we're back. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. Big up everyone though.
Come on.
Congratulations, Burna, and feel free to just tell us we're idiots in the comment section. But I'm coming back. I'm gonna comment this time.
Because the thing is, we're gonna be reading out some of your comments in like future episodes anyway. So make sure you run up the comments, run up the likes,
subscribe,
share our thing as well if you can. That's really helpful.
Turn on the notification bell
and follow us. 1124 on Instagram, 1124 on Twitter. Podcast, actually, 1124 podcast on both. And then you can follow each one of us. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Clubhouse.
Before you get into that, you can actually only listen to the podcast as well. It's available on Spotify.
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 So
you can actually
listen if you don't have time for the videos. You just listen on to our previous episodes. We have plenty of work.
Loads.
Check that out. In your time. And happy lockdown, everyone. Yeah, that's 11:24, and we're out, man. All right.
Peace.
Happy New Year, everyone, by the way.
Happy New Year, everyone.
New decade, new year, new me.
I love that energy.
Cheers, happy New Year.